King Edgy here, bringing you another Gen 1 video. And in this one, we are watching Father Flame take on Floyd Pink, and we're doing some commentary on it. We're just doing a little analysis. Father Flame sent us this battle, thought it was really interesting, also sent us his team in a random order. So we are ready to go. So just so you know, he's got Dragonite, Onix, Magneton, Kangaskhan, Snorlax, and Vaporeon in no particular order. So we know the team. We can make slightly more informed decisions as we analyze here from Father Flame's point of view. So let's check this out here. It looks like we start off Dragonite versus Scyther, and I personally love this matchup. I think we can do a lot here. I don't know Dragonite's moves, but presumably it's got Thunder Wave. Maybe it's got Thunderbolt. Maybe it's got Blizzard. You gotta figure we can really go with anything here. It's totally fine. I think Thunder Wave's probably the safest play. If he does go out into a ground type, we've probably got Blizzard to handle it. So I think that I might Thunder Wave here. Could Body Slam as like a cheeky prediction play, but it doesn't really seem that much better than a Thunder Wave. So let's just try to Thunder Wave and see what happens. Chansey comes out. We just go straight Blizzard. I'm going to go slow here again. Maybe doesn't have Thunder Wave. Maybe thought a ground type was coming out. Really good play. Hopefully we get the freeze. We don't. No problem. Can we stay in against Chansey? The answer is probably no. Chansey knows Ice Beam. So I think we'll switch out. And just remembering our team here, Vaporeon feels like a pretty safe switch in. So that's probably what I'll go with here. Actually, let me think a little bit more about this, because while Vaporeon can tank an Ice Beam, we could go Snorlax, who doesn't mind getting paralyzed, right? Chansey might go for the T-Wave. It's tough. I mean, I'm looking at our team and I'm thinking like, okay, if we predict that Chansey predicts the switch and goes T-Wave, is Onix the best play? If we go Onix and then attack, right, we can do some damage to Chansey, but I like keeping Onix around for the Scyther, and it's not really worth the risk because Chansey might just go straight Ice Beam. So I think I'm going to go to Snorlax here. I think that's my final decision on this one. Let's see. Flame goes Snorlax, good call, and it gets paralyzed. Okay, so we could have potentially gone Onix there, maybe. I don't know if 2 Earthquakes KO from this range, but alright, going Snorlax seems good. We can probably just Body Slam away here, and that's what I think I'll do. I don't know the moveset on the Snorlax. It could be an Amnesia Rest set, but I'm hopeful it's a Body Slam set. And we have to be a little careful because we need to save a physical attacker for Chansey later in the game. We've got my eye on Kangaskhan for that, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I would just Body Slam away here. There's no point in setting up to me because I don't know what Floyd Pink has, and it's so early. And even a +2 Snorlax can't really do a ton of damage, even though it can tank hits a little bit better. So let's see what happens. Here he goes Haunter. We go Amnesia. Okay, so in this case, I think it worked out really nicely. Haunter can't really do much to us now. It'll probably go Confuse Ray, is my guess. And given that we know Amnesia, we probably don't know Earthquake. So I think it's worth it to stay in for 1 turn, try to get some damage off on this Haunter, see what happens. Haunter is faster than our whole team, which is tough. So, well, let's just take it 1 turn at a time. We stay in and use Blizzard here. Yep, we get confused. We hurt ourselves in confusion. And now's the time to really think. For me, honestly, 9% due to confusion. It's probably like 15% max that Haunter can do to us. Even if it knows Nightshade, maybe that's 20%. Like, I'm going to stay in and try to break through, I think. I don't want anything else to get damaged too badly. So I'm just going to stay in and try to Blizzard again. Yep, we take the Nightshade. It does 20, just like we thought. We stay in. We hurt ourselves again. That's really unfortunate. At this point, I gotta think, like, do we have rest? If we don't have rest, it might be time to switch out. I mean, Snorlax can never do anything against Haunter, like, if we don't try to break through the Parafusion. So I'm probably gonna stay in once more and see what happens. That's what Flame does. He gets another Amnesia off. Okay, so I think he's rest. He's Amnesia rest. So next turn, at this point, you're committed to Snorlax. You gotta go rest. You gotta stay in and go rest. See what happens. He stays in. He rests up. Great. Now we just try to wake up. Might go Scyther. Oh, he's at the Lee. This is why we didn't really think the Amnesia was the right call in the first place, because of, like, oh, someone's going to come out that does physical damage and crush us, you know. But that's how it goes, and we didn't know Earthquake, so not a bad play, presuming we're Body Slam Blizzard. Hitmonlee, what's it going to do? Well, honestly, I think Hitmonlee is going to go for Body Slam here. I think that there doesn't have to high jump kick because we're still asleep, so it could high jump kick next turn if we stay in. So I think he's going to go Body Slam. Not that it makes it a whole lot better. I think really our best play is Dragonite no matter what. So that's what we'll go with. Here it comes. Floyd Pink does go Body Slam, and it doesn't paralyze us, which is awesome. Now, again, I'm hopeful Dragonite has Thunder Wave, because Hitmonlee also faster than our whole team. He's got 3 Mons here that are faster than our whole team, which is outrageous. We gotta paralyze somebody here. He does go Chansey. And that's a better play than what I had. Body Slam here puts Chansey in Hyper Beam range. And there's no reason to not Hyper Beam here, right? Like, he might go back to Haunter or something, but we can just Hyper Beam away, right? And like, even if he goes Scyther, right? So we hit him Hyper Beam, we recharge. He Swords Dances, he knocks us out. Or he Swords Dances, we go to Onyx and block it, right? So, like, it doesn't feel like it's a big deal at this point. So let's try it. Haunter comes out to absorb the Hyper Beam, but we go Body Slam again, which is fine, expecting the switch out. We don't mind this matchup either. I'm really hopeful we have Thunder Wave at this point, but if not, we can always Blizzard once while Haunter goes for Confuse right here. Let's see. We get that wave off. That's huge. That's huge. Because now, like, our whole team beats Haunter, which is great. Probably time to switch out and maybe to Lax. Yep, there we go. Oh, he also switches out. That's fine. We wake up this turn. Nice. Lee comes out. What do you want to do? Probably go back to Dragonite, right? There's no problem with that. Eat the Body Slam. Fight back with a Blizzard. Perfection. It's tough. Dragonite's our main paralyzer, right? And we like that because his team's so fast, but I think it's time to just Blizzard once more, expecting the Confuse Ray. Dang. Is it worth saving the Dragonite? I think so. So time to switch out and Haunter. I mean, Snorlax is our best defensive option, but it can't KO Haunter from this range. So I think we switch out into something that can get the Haunter from this range. So I might go Kanga here. Yeah, I might go Kanga here. Let's see. No, he stays in to take the Nightshade. Hits a Thunderbolt, which is good. Now Haunter's in range for anything on our team. So we can safely go back to Lax if we want to and not reveal anything new. And that's what we do. And it's like really unfortunate because You'd probably want to go to someone else there to block this Hitmonlee from coming out, but we just don't have anyone fast enough, right? And now we're kind of in a bad place where like high jump kick does work to everything left on our team. So I think what we have to do is like sack the Snorlax here. Just like hope that he still goes body slam. Maybe we body slam back and paralyze him. Yeah, I think that's my play. Body slam here if we know it. Yep, do we get the para? We don't. That's bad. So time to sacrifice Snorlax. I think we just click body slam again here. No, he goes out to Magneton? Oh, I thought that was a mistake. I thought 2 high jump kicks would knock us out, so I didn't want to go to Magneton. I'm not sure if high jump kick gets us from this range. It'll be close. Thunderbolt gets him from this range. So I guess we just Thunderbolt. Unless you want a Thunder Wave, also a great option. I think Thunder Wave might be a slightly better option. Let's go with that here. Oh jeez, we got paralyzed too from that body slam. Got the Thunder Wave off. So what do you want to do now? Well, I mean, you don't really want Chansey to heal up, but you don't have much of a choice. So you hope that Chansey's fully paralyzed on a Thunderbolt here. Big crit. Not fully paralyzed. I guess we just keep going at this point, if that's what Magneton wants to do. I don't like the Thunder there. I'd stick with the Thunderbolt. Even though Crit Thunder knocks him out, it's just... Whoa! Magneton knows rest. Didn't know that was true. That's cool. That's one of the moveset changes we've got. But the Hitmonlee is still so good. Like, we have nothing for this Hitmonlee. And 2 high jump kicks probably get us from this range. But what can you do? You either give up the Magneton here or give up the Snorlax here. I think we're going to have to do some clever double switching. So, like, here's my 3-turn plan. This turn, I let Magneton wake up. Hope that Hitmonlee misses the high jump kick. Next turn, I switch out to Snorlax and let it go down. Turn after that, I go to Vaporeon. And then I double switch to Kangaskhan, predicting him to go to Chansey. So you got that. Magneton wakes up, sacrifice Snorlax. Go to Vaporeon, who should get Hitmonlee from this range, but double out to Kangaskhan, expecting the Chansey switch in. Let's see what Flame does. Yep, he lets Magneton eat it. And then, oh, he goes straight to Vaporeon. Okay. I guess he knew the damage roll there. And then do we double? Ah, we didn't double. Come on, man. Got a double there, right? But that's okay. We know Chansey knows Ice Beam. We're not sure if its last move is Thunderbolt or Seismic Toss or Sing. So we'll hope that it's Reflect, actually. That would be freaking awesome. But we can just kind of safely go back to Magneton here, I think. I don't know. I'm not really sure. We're in kind of a bad spot. Yeah, that's what we do. We get paralyzed. No big deal because we know rest. We can Thunderbolt once. Oh, no. We're just going to rest first. Okay. That's fine. We're going to kind of deplete the PP here. But now, okay, last time we were asleep, Hitmonlee came out. Do we expect that again and go right back to Vaporeon? I'm saying yes. I'm going to go to Vaporeon this turn and then double to Kangaskhan like we tried to last time. Ooh, Scyther comes out. Yeah, we're still double into Kangaskhan, right? I think so, yeah. Oh no! I guess good thing we didn't. Get a big blizzard off, doesn't freeze him. Time to sacrifice no one. Time to switch out into Onyx. Yep. Eat the Hyper Beam. And Rock Slide for the KO. Unless Body Slam gets it, I'd have to calc, but... Nice, very nice. See who comes out here, probably the Lee, unless he wants to show someone new. He's got Tangela. Do we care about Tangela? A little bit. I'm trying to think if Onyx or Snorlax is more valuable. I think Onyx might be more valuable. I might go out to Snorlax here and let it get put to sleep. And then go Kangaskhan. Geez, there's nothing really good for the Tangela, huh? Because we want to save Vaporeon to get rid of the Hitmonlee, so I think I'll let Snorlax get put to sleep here. Goes Magneton. Oh, and goes right back to Hitmonlee, predicting that we'd let Snorlax get put to sleep. Well, Floyd, you got me. I guess you got Flame too, because Magneton's asleep. What are you going to do here? Time to sacrifice Snorlax, I think. And time to go Vaporeon. Threaten him with the Hydro Pump again, but double out into Kanga here, for sure. Dang, we didn't. Stay in. Expecting he goes Ice Beam here. He's fully paralyzed. Stay in again. One more time here. Because again, if he paralyzes any of us, they can't get put to sleep, so it's not a bad trade-off here. So we just stay in and Surf again, I think. No, he goes Magneton on the heal. Nope, just Ice Beam. Okay. What do you want to do now? We switched out. I guess expecting the Lee to switch out, but I don't think going to Lee is the right move there. I think either Ice Beam or Soft Boiled is, so I don't know if I like that Vaporeon switch. But maybe I don't know anything. This is a pretty good situation here where we can get some good damage on Tangela if we want with the Blizzard. So we'll go for it. Freeze, please? No freeze. Miss, please? Miss! Huge, gigantic miss. We'll just Blizzard again. He does go out into Chansey. But now if Chansey's fully paralyzed once, we'll get him. We'll just Surf, I think. The critical hit Hydro does knock him out. Critical hit Surf doesn't. But yeah, so then I guess I will Surf here. I'm sorry, I will Hydro here. Hope for the crit KO. No, but paralyzed? Yes! Huge. Huge. And we'll just KO him with Surf, I think. Let's go. Now we're in great shape. So somehow. Somehow we're in great shape. I think Floyd has to send out his last, so we get to see that here. It's Zam. Wow. Okay. At this point, Vaporeon wins the game. So I say that because Vaporeon one-shots Hitmonlee and Tangela from this range. So I think on this turn, we switch out to Magneton. We sacrifice Magneton. Kangaskhan comes out. I believe Kangaskhan's Hyper Beam one-shots the Alakazam. It probably gets the Hitmonlee from this range. Probably gets the Tangela from this range. So we go Kangaskhan, and we're just attacking big time after the Magneton goes down. That's really telling. I feel like if Alakazam knew Reflect, it would have used it there. And since it didn't, I feel confident going into Kangaskhan here and Hyper Beaming away. Alternatively, you could go Onyx here and Explode, But I think Kangaskhan's the better play. I don't know if Onyx survives Alakazam's Psychic at 70%. I'd have to check. But I think we go Kanga and just Hyper Beam all day. Okay, it goes Onyx. That's fine. Yeah, we didn't survive that. It's okay. Whew, this Zam, unbelievable. But that's all we needed. Now we just need to... And so Lee comes out. He knocks us out with Body Slam. We go Vaporeon. Lee has the choice between Body Slam and High Jump Kick. So this is now one of our end game puzzles, right? I think Body Slam is the right play for Hitmonlee against Vaporeon. 30% chance to paralyze. Oh, he goes Tangela here? No, I don't know about this. I think that's the wrong play. Yeah, I mean, that's really surprising to me that he goes Tangela there. Kangaskhan just knocks it out with Hyper Beam, right? Kangaskhan goes Body Slam? What? Why? I'm really confused by that turn. Puts him to sleep. Okay. What? What's going on here? Oh. Look at that note. He misclicked that Body Slam. Must have intended to go Hyper Beam. Okay. Because I had no explanation for what was going on there. Alright. So we got that. Oops. Trying to fit that back in the screen. Good enough, right? No, I'm so confused. Now Vaporeon's... This is confusing too. Like, why wouldn't you switch out to Lee? Because you need the paralysis or critical hit High Jump Kick, right? So if you get the paralysis on the Body Slam, then maybe Tangela can finish it off with Mega Drain? I don't know. Yeah, I'm just really surprised that Tangela came out there instead of Hitmonlee. But we can just Surf now. And Hydro gets it. Surf might be close to getting it too. I'd have to check the calc, but he goes Rolling Kick. What is this end? Oh, because it gets the flinch. And then High Jump Kick gets the game. Well, what was that? I have no idea. I guess the flinch play was better than the paralysis play in the long run. So I didn't think about that. Not really as up to date on the new movesets as I should be, but that was the battle. I hope you enjoyed the commentary on it. I think it was played decently well until the very end where I totally lost what was going on. But, I mean, for Flame, having no Pokemon faster than Haunter meant that Floyd had the 4 fastest Pokemon in the game, which is wild. So got the win, but a valiant effort. Again, I think Flame should have come out with that Kangaskhan at the end and just straight Hyper Beamed instead of going Onyx first. I think that was the play. But there you have it. A pretty well-fought match by everyone. I hope you enjoyed the analysis. I think either person could have won with just a couple more strokes of luck in their favor. But let me know, what did you think? Were some of my calls terrible? Were any of them good? What would you have done in those spots instead? Love to hear from you in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.